Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We finally get back to the Avalanche today. I hope you guys had fun with us going to check out that skid steer that we picked up. I actually have that running now. I'm sorry we don't have it on film. I've been trying to get it going. I need to use it at my house, but it lives, it runs, it works. It even blew a hydraulic hose, so that means we got hydraulic pressure. So that is very exciting. Real quick here, we got the old Bobcat back here. We did not change the drive belt when we put the engine in because it looked good. Well, looks are deceiving because come take a look at it now. This belt is in more than one piece and it's not supposed to be. So we're gonna go ahead and put a belt on. We didn't realize how easy these belts are to change. Otherwise we would have done it when we put the engine in, but it looked good, so we didn't figure we would. Unfortunately, it is an order. We're waiting for that belt. So when that belt gets here, we will show you how to change these. It's actually not too bad. As far as the Avalanche goes, I have the transmission that we're going to use, the Eaton Fuller 6-speed. It's in the back of the Jeep. Let's go check that out. So here is that transmission. I wasn't sure how my old Jeep was going to handle it because this transmission weighs, I think, like 600 pounds or something like that. But look at that beast. That's what's going in the Avalanche. What we're going to do is we're going to yank this out of here with the skid steer, and we're going to put it on our fancy homemade transmission jack, and we are going to see if this even fits in the transmission tunnel inside that Avalanche. So let's get it unloaded, slide it underneath the, I almost said the Jeep, slide it underneath the Avalanche and see how she fits. Here we go. That's not going anywhere.
Famous last words.
That's right. I lost a desk that way one time.
That's not going anywhere. Oh, it went somewhere. As it breaks.
Shh.
Maybe I should put some heat on it?
I might have to. Oh, that kind of heat. I thought you were going to use real heat.
I think you start with this, see how it goes, and then move up if you need it.
We need a bigger impact.
Sketchy.
Come on! Go! There we go. Sweet! I built this cross member to protect the transfer case and hold the radius arms. The question is, can we get the transmission in around it? And the hope is we get it high enough this yoke will slide over it and then the input shaft will go into the bell housing. But I don't know if it's going to work, so let's give it a shot. We need to unbolt the bell housing. The input shaft's still 3 inches from going in and we're only an inch away right here. Please hold. We unhooked the bell housing from the engine and we bolted it up to the transmission. So now all that's sticking out is the input shaft, the pilot bearing. So I left the bell housing loose in case we have to move it. Once we have a clutch in place, we will probably have to pull this guy out to get the transmission in. But this is just a test fit. This transmission's heavy. It's looking awfully tight up there. What are we hitting? Just that heat shield?
I can't see anything.
Oh yeah, up top there. So yeah, my 4-wheel drive shifter where it goes through the floor is gonna hit. So I'm gonna go up and unbolt that really quick. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to air the suspension back up, let our jack stands down just a little bit, and lower the truck down. So we're gonna let her down a little bit here. I unbolted the 4-wheel drive shifter and I lowered just one side. I don't know if it's enough. I was having a hard time getting that side to air up. This is a lot tighter. I mocked this up with the same transmission at AJ's truck, and this transmission is much boxier.
Much boxier.
I don't know.
Well, I don't know if you can see, but obviously we're bumping right there. Now can you go forward at all?
Yeah.
Just like, yeah, there you go.
We're getting closer. Dude, that shifter hole actually lines up.
So right up there, that's the shifter hole. And Tim says it lines up pretty good, so that's a plus. So we still have quite a bit to do, but the transmission actually is fitting. It's tight up at the top, right about, let's see, can I get right about there-ish? Yeah, that's not working. Well, either way, you get it right through there. And we actually are in front of, not by much, but we are in front of our cross member. So we'll have to figure out something.
All right, the transmission is hanging in place. It's only got a couple bolts, but it's there. I will bring the transfer case and the auxiliary transmission next time so we can see how all that's gonna work. What I do wanna do is we've got these spring perches here that are adjustable. We're gonna put on this axle that allows us to slide the axle forward that 1 inch, make the spring width how wide we need it to match, because this is all custom wonky. So we jacked it up, we're gonna take wheels off, we're gonna drag the axle back out from underneath, we're gonna blow those old spring perches off and get these mocked up. We've got to cut. There's a weld here and a weld here. We got to cut those off so we can then weld that on.
Can you make it right there?
There you go. Watch the fingers. Yep. Just don't knock my rust off.
Well, that's cool. Axle's under there. Now we just got to get it all centered where we want it, and then we'll get these spring perches tacked on. I don't know how well it's going to show up on camera. That axle is pretty well centered. It might be back just a touch. This little mud flap kind of messes up the measurement in the wheel or in the fender area.
Plays with your head.
In the wheel well. What?
Plays with your head.
Yeah, totally. So we do think it is back ever so slightly, but we're going to run it.
Not as bad as it was.
Here's how much we care. We don't.
Yeah. Those new spring perches not only slid the axle forward, but before it was actually pulling the springs in just a little bit. So by cutting off those old ones, putting new ones on, it allowed the springs to be straight up and down. I'm really happy with the way that worked out. We got the transmission mocked up. We will get the second transmission or the auxiliary and the transfer case in next week and start mocking all this up. Progress is progress. We are getting there. It's exciting to finally be working on this thing because it sat for so long. So I'm excited. We're ready to go drive this thing maybe next week. Not really, but we're getting there. So we do have parts on order for this. We have parts on order for the, I almost said the come and swap. We have parts on order for the Power Stroke Comanche. Like we're making progress. We're getting stuff coming every week. I figure out more stuff. Hey, we need to get this coming, get this coming. So we're getting there.
I don't know what that word
Thank
means.
you guys so much for watching. AJ's always talking in the background, but we appreciate everybody. We would love to hear some comments and some requests from you guys. Why are you laughing at me? This makes it really difficult. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate all of you. We look forward to some comments and requests from you guys. We would love to be more interactive. This is new to us. We're still learning how to do all this stuff. So we appreciate everybody. We are so excited that you guys are along for the ride with us. We want to be able to do some more projects later, but I hope you guys are as excited to see this drive as I am. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe. We'll catch you next time. That's iffy.
I'm sure you can screw it up pretty quick.
Oh, I'm sure I can. Just give me time.
Hold on a second.
Huh? Oh, then we can go vroom, vroom. A big transmission jack. I wish I had now.
Well, we almost need one right now.
We do need one right now. The spring width, So AJ's being difficult. I have like completely blanked and I don't know why. Yeah.